Well, I want to thank USA Football and the Heads Up program that it provides the safety that the football needs to take forward with the concussions and the form tackling and the way we tackle going forward as the game of football moves forward. MaxPreps and the exposure and the highlights and the stats that they provide for the state of Washington, the schools, especially like small schools like us, it has really brought the exposure to the inner city small schools, and definitely the Seattle Super Bowl champs Seahawks for having us today. This is something very special for us. It's something that these kids haven't been able to do in the past. Last year we did the leadership camp here as well, so we've been blessed 2 years in a row to be part of the Seahawks, and we're very grateful for the opportunity that these young men are going to bring forward to the back to their teammates as well. So thank you. At this time, open up for questions.
Yeah, last season was very contradicting because what the last 34 years of Cleveland has been the tradition of everybody's known us for losing and everything. So we kind of have that mentality to come out and creep up behind teams and beat them and outdo them and whatever they were doing. But what we're coming up this season is to try to get at least past the first game in the playoff season, because of last year we made it to the first playoff game in 34 years. So just come out and striving to do what we do best and get bigger, faster, and stronger.
Yes. I'm not really sure. I just think I'm a good overall player, and just I don't really know. I'm more of a island type person. So like, if you just put me on the island, I try my best, keep him on lock, and I don't really know.
It's actually correct. To answer your question about Lucian, when I first got to Cleveland, I evaluated their talent base, and we went from a zone team to a man press team. We'll play man press across the board with 4 corners with 1 safety overhead. So Lucian's talent base is a lockdown corner. And as well as Latrez here, and Amani's going to play free safety, and Ramsey's a linebacker. So we've got pretty good talent coming back from last year's team in the secondary. In fact, 5 of the 6 rotating starters are back for us for next year. They're humble, but yet they're good. So yeah, a lot of our players will be going both ways. So as coaches, and I just want to give a shout out to Coach Mende back there, who is a strong piece of our program in a lot of ways with these kids. What we're going to have to do as coaches is micromanage the game to put them in the right positions at the right time to make plays throughout the game, but yet at the same time keep them healthy for a 10-game season, hopefully 11, 12, and 13-game season as well. These kids have put a lot of time and energy in the weight room in the last 2 years to get themselves ready for that as well. So Ironman football is going to be a creed for these guys, as well as their talent base is going to be utilized on the field as well.
It's a big responsibility, I have to say, just to be a leader. I mean, I'm also a leader outside of the field. I'm also a leader inside the school, because I'm the kind of guy that cares about grades and stuff, but I take it to the field as well, and I try to motivate these guys as best as I can. So it's a privilege to be here, being a captain as well.
Ramsey holds a 3.999 GPA. He got an A- in the class, and but he also is our team tutor. In fact, he's not only in our weight room, but he's also in our tutoring sessions throughout the summer as well, for a lot of our kids in our team. So that brought Ramsey high regard and a lot of leadership traits that the rest of the team is bringing forward as well. So just a shout out to Ramsey on that one.
I pretty much play wherever coach wants me to play. A lot of my teammates say I got a big heart, so I pretty much just get in the position and just play my role.
He'll be a linebacker sometimes, then sometimes he'll be a lockdown number 3. Sometimes we'll play him at safety, and we're also pressure with him.